This segment brought to you by Brown Chevrolet Buick in Wamego, just a short drive down the Yellow Brick Road. Wednesday, early in the morning. I'm Frank.
I'm Deb.
And this is Around Kansas.
The last day in November.
Oh my, already. Here we go.
Here we go. I can't believe where has this year gone.
Yeah.
It's one for the record books, I'm telling you.
It is. It just disappeared.
Disappeared. And here we are, smack dab in the Christmas season now. And you can see we're in the Dillon house, and they're ready for a party here. Mm-hmm. They're going to be awfully busy during Christmas, and it's so pretty. I think Porterfield's decorated again. Yes. And nobody does it better than they do. And just to get in the Christmas spirit, I want to remind you of Lecompton's Christmas display at the Lane University Historic Lecompton's Museum. They have 100 and some Christmas trees on display. That'll be through January 1st. It is a phenomenal display, and don't forget them and our other sponsors when you're doing your Christmas shopping, and especially the 3 or 4 museums that we have who are our sponsors, because they have a wonderful gift shop in Lecompton, and they've got the great little ornaments for Lecompton that are just beautiful, and lots of other great little history things to put in the kids' stockings. And then, of course, we have the Fort Wallace Museum, which has great books, and again, lots of really cool stuff. The museums in Oakley, the Fick Fossil Museum, and the Buffalo Bill Cultural Center. And so there are great books and mugs and just a lot of really neat items. And I know people are always looking for something unique, and so don't forget them. And then, of course, all of our other sponsors, the Western Wear. I thought about doing a segment. I did an article like this one time years ago when I was a reporter for the Mount Airy News, they were still setting type and, all that good stuff back in the ancient times. And I went to the hardware store to look for gift ideas. And my editor just loved this because, I had oil lamps. Oil lamps are just my favorite. And there's just so many cool things you can find in a hardware store for Christmas gifts, flashlights, buckets, metal pails and all these cool. Wouldn't you love to get a metal bucket for Christmas, Frank? Just
Yes.
a bucket to carry your stuff in.
Put that on the list.
Put that on I bet that's real high on your list right there. But I'm telling you, honey, you can put a big red bow on it and anything will make a present.
That's true.
Just put a bow on it. They'll be happy. Yeah, they'll be happy. Yeah, right. My family's very excited to open my gifts. You can tell.
Yeah, it's okay. So anyway, we have some stories today. Actually, we have some stories. We have one coming up about Jesse James.
You just can't have Christmas without Jesse James, can you? Yeah.
I mean, I don't know where that came from, but where we were, but it is coming up. Yeah,
it is.
It's an interesting story.
Oh, everything about Jesse is interesting. Everything we do is interesting.
Yeah, but I still think one of the more interesting stories is the fact that there really are people who believe, and I became one of the believers just because we had talked in another show about forensic science, and there is a guy that lived out his life in Kansas that they really do believe was Jesse James.
Well, they're deluded, but anyway.
We'll see. Who knows? Watch Ag AM in Kansas online at agaminkansas.com.
Buying a car shouldn't be this hard. And at Brown Chevrolet Buick in Wamego, it isn't. It's actually awesome. Whether you want a new or used car or truck, Toby's team can make the deal. Even if you want to custom order a new car or truck, Toby's team can make the deal. See Toby's team at Brown Chevrolet Buick in Wamego. We're awesome.